Good morning, everyone, and welcome back. We're on day 5 here, hanging out at Lapis Lakeside for the Dream Shard event, and we're having a fantastic time so far. I need to issue a bit of a correction, though. For some reason, when I was editing yesterday's video, I somehow missed the Musharna Dream Shard triggers, and I did not put that into the calculation. So the calculation you saw on screen at the end was slightly off by about 1,850, so the actual number is going to be 179,366 that we're starting today with. That's what we should have ended yesterday with. So what we're starting with today, but very quickly we're going to just take away from that number because we got 4 triggers from Swalot yesterday after the video and got one from Mana, I keep saying Mana and I don't know why. I'm stuck on it. One from Musharna. And we also got to rank up for a grand total of 18,027 Dream Shards. So things are looking pretty good, but let's continue on and see if we can make things look even better. Ooh, game's running a bit choppy. All right, well, we're good. We got a double trigger from Dedenne this morning. A single trigger there is pretty good as well. Did we get a double trigger? I don't remember. So far, I've gotten 0 triggers from Gardevoir today. I don't know. I don't even know what to say anymore about it. Gardevoir is having a really bad week, even with the 1.25 multiplier to the trigger rate, still having a hard time getting triggers on Gardevoir. Normally there's a 7% chance that I wake up with 0 triggers in the morning. With 1.25, I would imagine it's somewhere closer to 4 or 5% chance of me waking up with 0. And I've done it twice this week. So I don't know what else to say about it. I don't know what I can do about it. I don't know. It just is what it is. But what it is we're going to collect all of these apples. And let's see. Musharna, you going to give me another trigger? I can see the game is running real choppy, and I'm not sure why. Hey, maybe that's why. Too many Dream Shards. Another 956. That's so many Dream Shards, you know? So many Dream Shards. But, you know, it all adds up. It all adds up. Let's collect all those berries, because those do add up as well. Yeah, it's really weird, what is happening right now with the game. We're just gonna have to deal with it, I guess. Maybe. You know what? Let me make breakfast, and then we'll fix this. Let's just get breakfast out of the way, because just in case it takes me a minute to get it fixed properly, I don't want to miss breakfast. But, let's make some breakfast, because I can see, like, I've got the phone down below my monitor and I've got the mirror on the monitor and I can see the phone is moving and then like 5 seconds later the monitor moves. So that's gonna be a problem. Let's just fix that before it becomes a problem. But let's get breakfast done. And there we go, extra tasty. It also seems like maybe the audio is out of sync too. Hopefully when we get back it's all straightened up. All right. An extra tasty, very good, 118,860. That's good. That's that much faster that we get the tea time corn scones to 62. Yeah. Just quick comparison. Oh, now they actually sync up. It's a lot closer now. Of course, when I try to show it off. We got another rank up, though. All right, how much is that? 1656. Not bad. Pretty good for a rank up. Not too bad. We're getting into the higher amounts, so that's good. All right, give me a second. I'm gonna try to fix this and I will be right back. Okay, we're back. I don't know what the issue is. I'm gonna have to do some tinkering around with this later today, but for now we just got to get through the video. So I'll try to make it sync up as best I can while editing. Hopefully you guys won't really notice a difference and it'll just be me struggling through it. But we're going to go ahead and move on. Let's grab our 200 sleep points. It's going to put us at a grand total of 1,813, which is very nice. Slowly getting our sleep point reserves back. I really would like to buy... I know it's almost certainly not going to happen. We only have 5 days left. I was going to say I'd really like to buy that Master Biscuit, so I have one on hand, but not going to happen. Our daily lottery is a small handy candy, though. Not too bad. We do need some more of those as well. We used a lot of them this last week. So not bad. All right, let's move on. We've got a sleep report to get through and hopefully some interesting stuff. If we could get dozing, that would be fantastic. But probably not going to happen. Probably not. That is just how my sleep is gone. 8 hours, 45 minutes of sleep. That does look like a lot of dozing, though. 10%. Ooh, that's a lot of slumbering, too. That might be enough. It is enough. Good, beautiful, hopefully plenty of 3 stars. Hopefully a 3-star Dragonite would be fantastic. I don't even know if I have the drowsy power or the rank for it, but I need as many Dratini candies as I can get right about now. So there's 2 3-stars. One of them's going to be a 4-star. There it is. Yep. Yikes. Only 1 3-star today. That's super unfortunate. Did, however, use another incense for a Pokemon. So we got 9 spawns today. There it is. The beautiful Stuffle. We've got a top belly Ekans. What else do we got? Hopefully some Dratinis. 0 Dratinis. Oh no, that's not good. Okay, well, we got Stuffle, Ekans, Victory Bell, Weeping Bell, Bellsprout, the entire line, Venusaur, Mankey, Florigato, and Primeape. The entire Mankey and Bellsprout line. So that's interesting. Whoa. Whoa, game. I'm thinking it's not just me seeing it. There's Florigato. Man, it's honestly kind of distracting how this is behaving. I really don't know what I want to try to catch. There's not really too many great options. I think I'm just gonna take that Florigato home. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna feed it the premium biscuit. Nothing else here I want to catch. So just feed it the premium biscuit and take it home and move on. Boom, there we go. We got us a Florigato. We've already got a really good potato cat. But it is possible that there's I don't know if there's actually decent overlap with mixed ingredients from what the Sprigatito line can bring. Potatoes, milk, and ginger. I mean, yeah, there's some overlap with potatoes and milk, I suppose. Let's see. Yeah, I think Sprigatito candy is probably the most helpful. Potatoes, very, very valuable right now. So, yeah, probably Sprigatito candy. But anyway, we got 5,303 research XP and 12,945. Let's go ahead and put that in there so I hopefully don't forget this time. The whole point of having notes is to not forget to put it in, and somehow missed the one yesterday. Go me. Anyway, 12,945 dream shards from the sleep report. Not as much as yesterday, but that's also because we didn't have as many 3-star sleeps. But we've got level 19 and hasty, so we've got XP gains up. But, I mean, AAA, I mean, it's what you want, but I already have really good AAA. I mean, technically, this could be better. I think my AAA is like PR 80. So technically, this could be better. But, I mean, it's looking like it's going to start off better, at least. Inventory up, helping speed, both S, unfortunately. But skill trigger M, which is not terrible. Ingredient finder M at 75. In the long run, this is going to be really good. This is one of those that once 75 is unlocked, it might actually be better than the one that I have. But skill trigger S is not helping. It also doesn't have an ingredient finding up nature, so I don't think that's going to really help either. But potentially it could be better. At least we will quickly get to 75, at least a lot faster than the other one anyway. All right, let's see. Ingredient count A, since it is AAA. Ooh, actually, no, pretty bad. Pretty bad. Because we don't have ingredient finding at all until 75, but it's going to skyrocket at 75. Probably about to, right there, I think. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there. Come on. Come on. Ooh, I was very close. Very close. So yeah, technically not better then. At level 60. Oof. 67 instead of 118. That's pretty rough. That's pretty rough. We do have pretty good odds to catch a better one. So I think that's what we're going to do. Unfortunately, if we had 75 unlocked right now and this was already like halfway there, it might be worth it. But yeah, no, I don't think this one's gonna, I don't think it's gonna outperform the one we have already. Plus the one we have already is over level 50. So yeah, not gonna work. Not gonna work, but at least we tried. We get some more Sprigatito candy, though, out of this at least. All right, let's move on. There ain't really any saving that one. Ain't saving that one at all. All right, what else we got? I think we got some new news to talk about. Sleep Report Volume 21. Took a minute to get it loaded up, but we got there. I see this already. Our sleep tends to be shorter and shallower during the full moon. However, we find that on the night of the full moon during this Good Sleep Day event, all researchers worldwide average sleep duration was 7 seconds longer than average. Go us. We're the best. All right. Plus 1 minute, minus 2 minutes, and then plus 0 minutes. It all evens out in the wash, you know? 1 minute less on average is what it is. But anyway, the thing that we're here for is that the next Good Sleep Day will be May 12th to May 14th. Those of you that are more in tune with the lunar cycles will probably already know that. May 12th to May 14th. Good. Perfect. That is, that's just in time. Love to see it. All right. This month's sleep tip. Sleeping late on days off could cause social jet lag. Jet lag is totally a real thing. Even if we keep a well-regulated sleep schedule during the week, we may find ourselves sleeping longer on the weekends or allowing our bedtimes to slide back a little bit later. Situations like this, when our life rhythms vary between weekdays and weekends, can confuse our biological clock, causing a condition known as social jet lag. This may cause increased risk to our health and can also negatively influence how well we function the next day. If you've ever felt unwell because you slept too much on the weekend, social jet lag could have been the cause. The problem was not that you slept for a long time, but that you had accumulated a sleep debt. I've also seen research that suggests that sleep debt is not a real thing in the traditional sense that people think about it. So I don't know, take it with a grain of salt. They do have reference material, but you know, sleep is a complicated thing. I just recommend being consistent, trying to get a consistent amount, consistently going to bed and waking up at the same time. Seems to do wonders for me. But everybody is different, so you know, do what works for you. All right, let's check our community reports. May 12th through the 14th. Not too bad. Community reports, we got 30. With 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 that doubled up out of 30. That is not bad. That's a little more than 20%, so not too bad. It was very difficult trying to count when this thing is not functioning smoothly. But maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow's a brand new day. And hopefully things function a lot more smoothly. All right, Gardevoir, can you trigger, please? Thank you. Maybe I just needed to ask nicely. Maybe that's all it was. Maybe that's it. Thank you. Thank you, Gardevoir, for doing your job. Appreciate it. All right. Oh, wow. No skill trigger there from Swalot. Dedenne, we got one from you. No, we do not. Skelly Boy, some more apples I will take. We do need those apples. We've got today and tomorrow to get through before we have to worry about Sunday's meals. That would have been really funny if that was a skill trigger there, but no dice. I don't know what I'm going to do for Sunday, to be honest with you. I mean, I was going to say we have enough ginger for this, but we also need that ginger for tea time corn scones. So that's not helpful. Apples we could get quickly. We could get the coffee quickly. Leeks, we already got half of what we need for Sunday, so maybe we do that. I don't know. I would like to make Clodsire eclairs, but I feel like we need too many ingredients and we need to like start getting them now if we're going to do that, but we're also not in a great place to do it here. Plus milk overlaps and we need a ton of milk for Sunday, so I'm not really too sure. As it stands right now, we have enough of pretty much everything to get us. Well, no, not corn. We need more corn. We need more apples. I was going to say everything but apples, but no, we do need more corn. Pretty bad. So yeah, I don't know what we're going to do for Sunday. I'm just kind of playing it by ear at this point, trying to react to how the situation presents itself. And honestly, Gardevoir not getting the triggers I need is not helping. Not at all. So there's that. I'm going to go ahead and swap Musharna out. I don't know how Gardevoir keeps ending up not in the position on the team that I like. but we're going to go ahead and put Gardevoir back there. I'm trying to go slow just because this thing is out of whack. But let's get Musharna off the team. Let's get Beware. There you go. There you are, buddy. Level 50 doesn't help, right? Kind of. Kind of helps. Not really, though, I guess. Yeah, not really. Man, could you imagine if this thing had helping speed? It is already a beast with corn. Imagine if it had helping speed. All right. So that's corn and apples. We're going to let them run for a while. We're going to keep Swalot on the team. Swalot's been doing well. Even though Gardevoir has been slacking this week, Swalot has been doing really well. Team's at a decent amount of energy right now. He's actually at a good amount of energy because him and Tyranitar decided they were going to take all the skill triggers from Gardevoir the other day. And so, oh, I never noticed that the ribbon sparkles when you get to the is it only the 2,000 hour ribbon that sparkles? Hold on. Yeah, that one's not sparkly. Neither is that one. Or that one. We've got all four on the team. Ha, go figure. We've got all stages of ribbons on this team. Fun little note, fun aside. But yeah, we're gonna let this run for a while. We're gonna see if we can get what we need. I'm trying to get ready for Sunday, but I need to figure out exactly how we're gonna do that. And I don't know. I don't know. But I do know that we need to mini candy boost before I forget. And I think we're gonna do the same thing we did yesterday. I think we're going to invest in Raikou for the berry bombs, simply because I have an electric berry bomb team pretty well put together. So I think that's what we're going to do. I mean, 2 sub seeds is all we need on this guy. Not going to do it yet. I'm going to do it when we're ready to perform the next berry bomb. For now, we're just going to go ahead and get our candy boost. And let me make sure I do the math so that we don't screw up. We are still almost 200K away from what we need to be to make a profit. We need to be at over 800K by the end of the week to make a profit. 800K just to break even. So we'll see how it goes. 27,556 is what this is going to cost me. I don't know why I do the math. It's right there. Why do I do the math? Why'd you guys let me do this all week? Anyway, there we go. 27,566. Got us to level 34. Well, it's pretty good. It's not too bad. Raikou getting stronger and stronger. It will be even better the more time we have him on the team. I may start throwing him on the team just for some free XP, as well as, you know what? Maybe he needs to go on the Prime XP team. I think that might be next up. Once we get somebody on the Prime XP team to where they need to be. Let's see. What's the Prime XP team looking like? Was I trying to get... where was I trying to get everybody to? I think everybody here I'm trying to get to 60. This Clodsire might be the only one that I was only trying to get to 50. But... yeah, I think 50 might be good enough. Helping speed him could be good enough to where we don't need to rush him to 60 as much as we need to get Raikou to 50. That could be the case. Because we do have the backup Shiny Blastoise that can help with Coco on top of this Clodsire, which would also bring in Milk too, for the Clodsire Eclairs. That's actually a really good combo that we've got set up between the two of them. So, yeah. That might be what we do. We get this guy to 50, and then we throw Raikou on the Prime XP team. I think that might be what we do. But that'll be a future decision if I can remember to do so. For now, we're just going to stick with the team we've got. We've got the Raikou investment on the mini candy boost. Let's collect our missions and see what's up. Cook 12 times. Man, we've only got 2 days to get 200,000 dream shards. Dream cluster. 5 small dream clusters. Very good. Very good. None of the other weekly missions are done. So, nice. Not bad. We're in a good place, man. I think. I don't know. The Dream Shard debt counter is kind of scary. But, I mean, we are making progress. At this point, I don't suspect that we'll make our Dream Shards back. but we're making a lot of them back. Honestly, if we could just end with the Dream Shard deck counter at like 100k, I think I'd be pretty all right with that. But these Raikou investments are expensive. For now, though, that is where I'm going to wrap things up for today. I'm going to try to figure out what's going on with this thing, and maybe it can play smoothly tomorrow. Again, sorry about all of that. Hopefully it wasn't too bad, but I'm going to go ahead and try to figure that out. But anyway, thank you for watching the video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you do enjoy these videos. A huge shout out to our ace trainers, Illusion, White, Husky Star, JP, Barty, Rogue Bastion, Josh Garrett, and Michael Hayes. Thank you for supporting the channel. If you would like to support the channel, go ahead and click that subscribe plus or join button right below this video. And while you're down there, you can find the link to my Ko-Fi in the description box if you'd prefer a one-off donation. You can also find links to my live stream channel as well as to the Discord where you can come hang out with and talk with a cool community of people and fill up your friends list. Other than that, y'all have a good night, and until next time. Later, dudes.